Welcome to the first ever episode of The Locker Room. This is a series where I find as many athletes as I can find and bring them here so that we could get to know them better. So today I have Bailey Braden from the U of R women's hockey team, and we're going to be talking with her today. So Bailey, you want to help me get this started?
Yeah, Matt, let's roll that intro. I am from Ikson, Saskatchewan. I play for the Cougars hockey team. I've been playing hockey for 15 years. So I actually figure skated before, like kindergarten, grade 1. Then when I was about 7, I started playing hockey. I'd say I have a pretty big heart approaching like the ice and games and practices and stuff, and a lot of passion. I bring a fast pace and hard shot and grittiness to the ice. And I love skating and I love shooting, so I think those would be my two biggest strengths.
All right, Bailey, so tell me, do you have any rituals you do before a game?
Yeah, usually my teammate Emma Waldenberger and I go for coffee. We usually go to Starbucks before every game. And then we do our off-ice warm-up, and after that I usually tape my stick and have some BioSteel, listen to my own music. And then when I'm getting ready in the dressing room, putting my equipment on, I always start from right to left. So I'll put on my shin pads, my right one, then my left one, then my pants, then my skates, right and left. And I don't know why, it's been kind of a thing I started in midget and it's stuck with me so far.
What kind of music do you listen to when you're getting ready?
Well, I listen to all the new rap and pop stuff, and we've started this new thing in our dressing room. We listen to a little bit of Ukrainian dance music to get going before we go on the ice, so that's been pretty fun.
The Ukrainian dance?
Yes.
Why?
Okay, so I have a Ukrainian background coming from my tuna, and I danced up until I was in grade 8 or 9. So I brought this song into the dressing room. It's kind of just everyone gets in and dances, and one person does one move and then sends it off to the next one, and by the end we're all clapping and dancing and ready for the game.
Let's dig a little bit deeper into your career. What was one of the more challenging moments for you in the sport?
So that would have been kind of in my younger years of hockey. I didn't make Team Saskatchewan the first couple of years I tried out, so that was a little heartbreaking for me, and I just put a lot of extra hours on the ice and off the ice, and my grade 12 year I ended up making it. And then another challenge I would say would be managing school and hockey at the same time, coming to university.
How do you manage school and hockey?
Lots of time management, like writing down all your due dates, and when you get to the rink, kind of just letting school go and focusing on hockey. That's the one release you have from the outside world kind of thing.
Tell me about some of the more happier moments.
Well, my first year with the Cougars, we went to the Can West finals, and that was probably the greatest experience of my life. We were the underdogs all the way through. We ended up playing U of S, which is our rivalry, and we played 17 periods in 3 games, and it was a best-of-3 series. We ended up losing, but it was so great to see all the girls come together and play for each other on the ice. It was just like a big family feeling and a moment I won't forget ever.
17 periods in 3 games.
Yeah. So yeah, lots of overtimes. Friday we played double overtime. Saturday was 4 overtime periods, and then Sunday was 2, so double.
Man, that's a lot of skating.
It was a lot of hockey in 3 days.
After university, what are your plans?
That's actually a good question, because I've been looking into that and thinking about it. I want to apply to the Canadian Women's Hockey League draft to see where I bid there and go try out for a team. And I'd also like to go overseas, and thinking about going to Sweden to play after this. So when I go overseas, or hopefully go overseas, I'd like to teach over there as well, not just play hockey, depending on how busy it is. And I'm very passionate about that too.
So I guess let me back up here. What are you studying in university?
Education, and I'm majoring in health and minoring in phys ed.
So why did you want to become a teacher?
I was really inspired by teachers I had in high school, and I wanted to inspire kids younger ages and instill a passion into them especially with health and phys ed. I think it's so important to have kids being active these days.
All right, well, Bailey, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. It was awesome.
Thanks for having me.
Good stuff. And thank you guys for checking out the first episode of The Locker Room. I want to give a special thanks to 22 Fresh for letting us come here today and hang out. And hopefully we can keep doing some more of this and get more athletes in here. Until next time, I just want to say goodbye and see you soon. Let's go check some of this stuff out.
Sounds good.
This is John.